Yep.
Okay. Oh, you're pointing it that way, so I just walked in front of it?
Yep.
Oh, I was trying to avoid that. See you later.
Yep. Hello. How's everyone doing? Wetness starts. Couldn't get all the grass cut. Here's a good example. Uh, Emigrate Canada. Immigrante Canada. Oh, I'm in Canada too. Tried mowing my lawn today. You can see how wet it is. Did a little bit. Gonna walk around town now. Very wet in here. That's the most I had to leave with all the water that's in here. Can't really see, but it's in here. This part right here too. Very deep. Pretty crazy. Huh. Inscription you, merci beaucoup. Inscripting me. Well, it is a beautiful place. It's me and 4 of my kids living at my place. We'll check it out again. Hey, I'm ready. I'll take someone in. I would love to have another child or two. Someone else got their lawn done, or as much as they could. You can see how wet it is in there too. You can see the tracks. Big pond over there. Right there. Oh, good. Gonna clear off again. It'll be a beautiful sunset tonight. It's Alberta, Canada. A place called Alder Flats. I love this yard. It's nice too. Some nice big trees. Hopefully I can get my maple that big one day. A lot of work. TM All. Hello. Arcade Nick, hello. How's it going, guys? thought I'd do a walk around town. I'm waiting for a live I moderate to start up. Where are you guys from? This is Alberta, Canada. Oh, it's gonna clear. It's supposed to get nice for a couple days. Let's see. See if I can show my what I'm gonna moderate. There you go. That's what I'm gonna moderate. That's me right there. Eternal light. It is 8:03 p.m. here. Sun's gonna be out from behind the clouds pretty soon. Do a walk around town, see if we could have anybody saying anything about me walking around town with my phone out in front of my face and again, filming all this stuff. The Fini Furtado. Nice to meet you. All the way from Brazil. Well, this is Alberta, Canada. Give a quick look around. Elementary school. High school's in another town about 15 minutes away. Say there's about 70 people that live in this town, and farther that way is nothing. This is the end of the highways here. I might walk all the way there one day. It's a long way to the end of the highway, but it pretty much does end just up here. Turns into lease roads, crown land. It means owned by the government, I guess. I don't know. Well, you'll definitely want to do it during this time of the year or in the summer, so you're not coming here when it's minus 40. Most people get shocked by that at first. All the rowdies cruising town. We've had about 3 weeks of solid rain almost every single day. The odd day it would rain overnight or early morning, get nice and warm, hot. And then we'd have thunder showers. A couple times we had supercells formed. Good old tractor. Oh yeah, as soon as that sun pops out, it is going to be nice and bright out again.
Having issues. She
Uh-oh.
asked for help.
Oh.
And
Oh, at my work?
Yeah, at your work.
Oh, okay.
You want to jump in?
I got...
Wow.
What kind of issues?
I don't know. She just said.
Okay.
Like, are you almost...
Well, I guess we're on the way to my work now.
My mom said, I'm going to hang up now because you got the world's best problem solver. So life is good now.
Okay. Oh, good.
Yeah. Glad I caught you walking.
At an earlier point, because I would have been going all the way down to the creek.
Is that where you were headed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, it is a nice night for a walk.
Yeah, and I think the sun's about to come back out. I'm gonna be overdressed here in a minute.
Oh, probably. Yeah, I was outside like 20 minutes ago and it was hot. That was perfect. That was like divine intervention because I had no idea how I was going to help her.
Sure, it shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, it should be. I'm sure it's something easy. I was like, maybe these guys supposed to do cash out at change of shift? No, like till.
No.
No. Oh, okay. She said maybe that wasn't done in something from the morning. I'm like, I don't know. Because lately she's
Oh,
been
it's
on...
Monday today too, isn't it? I forget that it's Mondays. I feel like it's Sunday to me.
Because Monday's usually your day off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know what they did this morning then. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
I don't know either. We will find out now that both of us are here. I was going to have to call my mom and have her walk me through whatever you guys do.
Oops. Okay. Okay, at my work.
Look who I found walking down the street.
Hello? Hang on. Hello?
Hello?
How's it going?
Where are you?
At work?
Oh. What? How are you there already?
I was walking along the road and someone picked me up.
Oh. Janaea needs help.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. Love you. Thank you. Bye.
Sounds good. Love you. Bye.
She's calling all the backup.
Well, I was just asking Marissa to see if anything used weird for cigarettes.
Cigarettes?
Yeah, because I'm 7 out on cigarettes and I'm $17,000 out on gas.
Oh.
And it says I did.
Yeah, you better take off your sweater too.
It's sweating in here. This is warm in here.
17,000?
17,000 can get money.
Are you drinking Milani?
Yeah.
What did you have a Coke delivery?
No, but I'm okay.
Oh.
Already fixed it.
You already fixed it?
How is this? Where's your readings for the day? 264, 67?
Yeah.
Did they till out this morning?
Oh, that's what my mom said. Chill out.
What's that?
I'm all like cash out. I don't know what it is.
27. Where's yesterday's?
Today's the 27th?
Today's the 28th. 26. Oh, so this must be the 27th. Okay, well that's all overages. So when it says minus on these, when the minus is in front of it instead of a plus, because nothing will come out over here except for this last one for some reason. I hope you didn't stress too bad last night,
No.
but you were over that much.
Me and my grandma figured out, I just rang that in place.
Okay. So that I wouldn't really go. This is 0. You sure that's the number out there? That's smaller than the
I
one you
can go
started.
with you.
40360. Cigarettes.
You feel like a superhero?
No, this was simple. If she would have started going over, she would have seen that her was a 3 here instead of a 5.
Oh.
So
I feel like I should get you.
4503.
1745. 1745. There we go.
That was the same for yesterday, so I was $12 out exactly. And then
They can figure that. That's no big deal.
I'm gonna go get some donuts.
Where?
Concepts.
What time are you gonna go? I have to work tomorrow. When Josie drop you off? What color are you in?
I smashed it in the fucking plate.
Where are you gonna oh, you're hanging out with Carl? What time did Josie drop you off?
I don't know, Mom. God just texted me asking me how do you know. I don't know.
I need to know details.
Yeah, so I don't know details.
Well, it can't be like 2 in the morning.
Why?
Because I'm tired.
Did I do everything so I could just leave it?
Maybe we'll end up +1. And everything else is good, bud?
Yeah.
Okay. 17, 1, 2, 3. Changes that soon.
Yeah, but then this one's looks like this. Other one's like that.
Which one? The cart? Unless someone opened up some 10 packs.
I saw 2 10 packs.
What?
I saw 2 10 packs today.
Good luck. Let's freak out.
I don't know if it was me or not. I hope you just want to know. I don't know. Oh, there you go.
Kind of trying to figure it out.
Because we can probably.
This cart is all coated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18. But your summary on there did say 15, right? Like that,
Yeah.
15 in one?
Yeah.
That's what I would still write.
Okay.
I should record your patience.
Because they could probably fix it.
What are you doing? What's that?
I already did everything.
You just leave it on countdown.
You don't open the hole like mine.
Yeah,
Say
I don't know. Say you can put on there till I would say 17. Not sure. They usually show up
There you
because it's like a whole carton.
go. A whole carton is MIA? That's a lot.
If we go by the numbers that we're supposed to write in there, yeah, it's a carton. It's 8. But like I don't know, why I'm not seeing one. 24.
That's what I felt like.
Count wrong. But I don't see it. Oh, I see what happened.
What?
Okay. 11:32. Rip that sheet up, don't use it. We will go 17. Still say, hello, it says 17. There's 6. 1, 2, 1. What's that? So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5. Enter.
What the heck? Okay, well, how did you figure that out, James?
Because on the 26th, you wrote on when you went out on Sunday, so Saturday night, that was my start. Total packages at 11:32. This is the one that you wanted right here to bring to right here. So you got it wrong last night, so it should have been 6 less than that. And you would have been 6 over, and now you're 6 under.
We're good?
We are good.
Yay!
Go like this, 1, 1, 3, 6.
Today's gonna make you cookies for your hard work. She makes really good cookies.
So, 1, 1, 5. And this one is for
Did I grab the wrong one?
yeah.
Wow, Jake, come on, focus.
What time is it? 7:30, 8:30? Oh, I'm sorry that you had to do this so late. It does. That is your one number is all it takes.
And it just throws everything.
Yeah. I'm glad I looked back 2 days, not just 1 day. Because I'm like, there's got to be something doing it. But
Yeah, throwing you out for all. I'm glad I saw you walking down the road and I'm like, oh, there's Jason.
yeah, I wasn't
I'm
down.
like,
That I wasn't down at the creek. I don't know if my. Well, I guess my one phone would ring.
I was just on the phone with Marissa, and she's like, "Oh, I'll go find my dad and ask him."
Yeah, I took off. Okay, there you go.
Okay, let's go home now.
And make James cookies
Yeah.
for saving your food. Grammy would have had to come down here.
I thought she was.
Boy, I hope I didn't use any inappropriate language. Sorry if I did.
Oh, and just on there.
I was at work. I had to go and just give a little bit of help. That's all. A little bit of confusion. Nothing major. Something small. We figured it out. I'm getting out of here. Go for my walk.
Can we drop you off where I found you or further down the road to make up for lost
No,
time?
this will be good. I've been wanting to walk from this side. It'll be good. I got lots of time on my hands. Sunny out. Whew, I'm gonna roast to death out there now, though. I think.
And it's warm.
Mom.
I won't have to do this up anymore.
Can you grab my phone? Sure.
Okay. And yeah, that $12 thing with the till, I don't know. Lyle could figure those ones out in a second. But everything else I can. Yeah, I'll wait till you come back out here. This is my work. Nice and sunny now. Now I'm gonna roast to death in my coats. Oh, where did that just fly to? Did it go back? Wonder what I did with it. Oh, there it is. It's almost done. That's okay. I got another one in my pocket.
Just interrupted your tea. 100%.
Hey, no, I'm happy to have been able to help.
Yeah, that worked out.
Makes for an exciting night, you know. Glad that it was solved and Lyle will be in a good mood. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, that
All
was
good.
a win-win. That was legit.
I was like, man, I don't understand about the cigarettes because that's a lot and it's not very often that smokes are out anymore.
Yeah.
But it looks like when she typed in the computer, she just forgot to type the first one hit the 3 instead of the 5 and the second one forgot the number.
Okay. Just take her time.
You know what? It took me, I did that and I didn't even think to go back and look at any of those numbers to see if that was it.
Yeah.
And I sat there for 2 hours and then I went home and the next day and they're like, oh, you just had to.
You're like.
I was like, so simple.
Yeah. I guess so. It's just tricks.
So just knowing the things that I did, that's what I checked first.
Yeah.
The gas thing was easy. And well, I knew right away it wasn't a 3 because it was at 4 when I left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be hot. See, now I could drop off a coat at home when I go.
Yeah.
Man, was it ever wet in there when I was mowing? When I mowed around the side of my yard?
Can I get the cigarettes close? I got them.
Every time I kept going around, when the wind was because the wind was coming, so if I went in a certain direction, I got sprayed with water because it's all water in there. So it's just like taking a shower every time I went around.
Yeah, your yard kind of floods, hey? Yours is bad.
This is the worst ever. Little old ladies are like, oh, it's been like, I'm like, no, it hasn't.
Yeah.
I'll argue with them.
Well,
I was born in Drayton Valley. I've been here every year of my life. I may not have lived here. I've spent every summer here.
Yeah.
My whole entire life, 55 years. Either I lived here or I spent it here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
My yard is the wettest it's been too.
I've had it wet before, but not to where it's at right now in my yard. It's never stayed that much and gone that far out where a day after I can't go mowing.
Yeah.
In that part, it's saturated.
Yeah. Looks like you have 2 little ponds in there.
Oh, they're deep.
Yeah. Why are you struggling?
Oh, I hate this one. I don't have mine. Keep with me. Hang on. There you go. There we go. Hang on.
I'm struggling. It's a struggle.
It's a real struggle.
Thank you, James.
James saved the day. James gonna make you cookies.
Oh, you don't have to make me cookies. I'm more than happy to help you.
She will. As I voluntold her.
Thank you, James.
Yeah, you bet. I'm
sure
just glad I could be available like that walking down.
Marissa was
Here I thought it was, I'm like, hey, I'm getting picked up.
You did get picked up.
Well,
Just
there you
not
go.
The way you thought. Okay, you sure you don't want to ride?
Yeah, no. Nice walk through the bush. See how the water's running through the culvert.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Show the people. There was someone from Brazil on, but
Oh.
Algiers Africa yesterday.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm getting them from all over the world.
that's exciting.
It is.
Wow. Pretty soon with all your followers, you'll be able to buy.
I could post my PayPal and start getting donations if I want, but I'm gonna wait until I get ad revenue. It's only like 1 cent per ad or something like that, but
it's something.
and then I'll turn on my other stuff, my monetary stuff when I get that. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Okay,
Yeah, have a great night, you guys. Okay, the sun's out. Very bright now.
I remember last night who's been drinking by himself, worrying about someone that he knows he messed up with. So, if this is you, or this is them, I feel like they want to reconcile, or you want to reconcile, because I just got my dice just landing on reconciliation. So, I would say expect to start hearing from this person, because I feel like they've been thinking a lot about you. I even have the photograph here that's telling me that. So they're thinking about all the memories and all the new memories they want to make. Like, I feel like they want to start over with you. I just don't know if they're going to put forth the effort. But I feel like there has to be
Okay, moderating.
minds here, being on the same page.
Walking
In
home.
order to make this work. Because I feel like someone
someone's
only
camp
wants
there,
to
I
give
guess.
half the effort. Instead of
That's a
being
county
all
shop.
in. Or they don't want
Dirt
to
mound. They're making ditches.
go
That's all the dirt from
the long distance
people's
with this
yards.
person, where it comes to y'all being in alignment with y'all's dreams, goals for the long term. Short term, it might be okay, but long term, I'm not picking up that it's gonna work. That's the way the energy is right now, beautiful people.
August
Doesn't mean
tax
it can't
collection.
change.
I think we get a free barbecue.
Someone's gonna have to really
And
break
they want to
free
collect
of
taxes.
any
I already got mine done,
addictions they
so
may have, because the devil,
let's see. August 20th, 11 till 2. I think I work.
the spirit showing me that something
Be
has
able to
to
be there at
change.
11 and get a
This is
burger real
coming to
quick
an
and come
end.
to work.
If you want this relationship to work out, if you want
This is
to
a
reconcile with
our
this person,
public
or you're
picnic area.
hoping that this person will reconcile with you, if you're having any addictions,
Oh yeah, I
that
can hear the
doesn't have to
water
be drugs
running.
and alcohol. Maybe you have problems with money, spending money, or maybe you have a food addiction. Whatever this is, you
This
can
is
even
just a
be
runoff creek.
addicted to the internet, where you spend all your time on the internet or playing video games.
There's a little bit
Something's gonna
going
have to
through.
change here in order for growth to come. Otherwise, I don't see it going a long haul. What else, Spirit? Yeah, I'm feeling I feel like this person is doing something so they can forget about their pain, or you've been doing something to try and numb your pain instead of handling the problems, the issues, even pretending. I feel like some of y'all running away from your feelings for this person, and you're not sure how to handle it. So instead of dealing with it sober,
The sun's coming out
I
nice
feel
and
like you're
bright.
out there trying to do something to numb it. So even if you're eating or overindulging eating,
Sorry, I
seems like
just
that creates this chemical in
commenting
your
in
body
the
that makes you
chat.
feel numb.
Guess I could let you see. Just saying hello.
Many of y'all feeling trying to hide, getting away from.
You can see there, I'm eternal light.
Where you're at falling off.
So yeah, I'm
Beautiful people.
had a
You know where you stand,
beautiful
that
evening. It
direction
cleared right off.
that
This is like so incredible. Can't believe we got sunshine like this, and that it's clearing off that much. Gonna be bright tonight. Almost 9 o'clock. Sun's still up in the sky. Beautiful evening. Might remain bright out as long as no more clouds come in. I think I see some back there, so it'll probably be hidden here in a bit.
Some of y'all working hard. And staying focused on your career or on a project that matters to you. This other energy I get, some of y'all are punishing yourself. And this comes back to the relationships you're having. Whether this is family, friends, or a romantic partner. So I get the hammer here. So it feels like something here needs to be torn down and be rebuilt. Others, like I said, when it comes to your career, I feel like this is something you're really dedicated to and you're really focusing on building it. And looking ahead, I feel like you're really looking at other
Right, clear that way.
prospects. So I feel
I'm gonna
like
get back to the other side of town,
working hard, staying focused
seeing as how I got
on.
driven down to work real quick.
I feel like that's gonna open the doorway to more opportunities coming forward.
Don't know who's watching, but
There's reason to
see, I do
really
have a
feel
crush on
and
her.
believe that, because I see
Not the one that was at
that
work, the
there
one who
is the
drove me.
clover out here, which is good luck. So
Probably the
there's
most
a
beautiful woman
change
in our
good
town.
fortune. I feel like what you're working on is going to be worth the risk. Because I get the dice card right here too, so it's worth the risk, the gamble. Just make sure you stay structured. Make sure you stay.
Yeah, so south of us, basically just field and bush.
I don't feel like it's going to be an easy road for you.
There's nothing on the other side over there. So this first street, second
I
street.
even feel like if you're going to
Let's see, I think this is second street.
some weekends in order to get this job, this
Maybe
project
that's just a
done
back
in
alley over
time,
there. So
or to come out successful with this job. Like I feel like this is like a contract. Spirit just said consultant. So
yeah, this is second street.
this is like a newly
East
contract you just got.
town, only
And
one
it feels
street.
like it's a
Nothing
consultant job.
past it
So
over there. Just the one.
just like 3-month contracts, 6-month contracts. So I feel like that's where you feel like if you do this one contract right, it's gonna create a doorway for more people to discover you, that are gonna hear about you, where you'll get more contracts, more people wanting to hire you. And this feels something having to do with IT. This is IT. This has to do with billing. I'm picking up someone who does coding. What do they call that? Health coding and billing or something. That's what I feel like that pertains to, is what Spirit's showing me. Alright, one more Spirit. What does this pertain to? Spirit saying you need to take quick action. Show me, Spirit. If you're getting approached for any opportunities, job related, I just heard even if someone's trying to purchase a vehicle, a car, or someone's selling a car, Spirit's saying you need to take action fast on it, because I feel like when it comes to this car, whoever this is for, either you're gonna get a lot of offers, but I feel like the person that's gonna take the most is the one you're gonna give rush your decisions, especially when it comes to money and all that, but Spirit showing me you need to jump on it, otherwise you might end up regretting it. I feel like that opportunity might walk away from you, and that car gets sold to someone else, especially if you're in need of a car right now. There's one you to listen to yourself. Trust your intuition, um, especially when it comes to a possible, Spirit just said, possible move. Someone's fixing a move, or someone's in the process.
Okay, here's my yard, so I could have a better look at it.
I feel like I'm getting a feminine energy.
You can see kind of where it started
So
getting wet, so I didn't complete it.
Like you got
Lots of
that this
on the other side over there. I don't know if you can see them, all the birds. Definitely have
all of the things you're hoping it will have. Like I feel like someone's trying to start over. I feel like this new beginning. I pick up. This is like a younger adult who's wanting to start out on their own.
back where my house is.
Like you talk to your parents or your grandparents about you got
Hey, lady.
parents, grandparents, this could even be
And then, yes, the water again, so I could barely mow around here.
You might end up finding out that
Really
yes,
wet in
maybe the
there.
rent is cheap, but you may end up finding out
And that,
something like me,
no way I
where
could
I'm
cut
out in
any of it.
sticks, and the
So
closest
hopefully in the next
grocery
couple
store to
days.
me is 30 minutes away. So, which means unless you have a reliable vehicle, you may
Oh,
not be
just
able to
like
get to the
starting all
store
over again.
or get to
It's in the shade
a
now, but
job.
I
Like
have
I
a
feel
feeling
like
when I
the
get out
place
in
you're
that sun
moving
again,
to is going to be
after all
off the
these
grid,
trees
so
here,
you're not going to have all
I
the
just start sweating.
possible employment opportunities that you would if you lived closer in the bigger city.
Oh,
So
I just saw a fox.
I feel like you have an opportunity to change your mind, and I feel like you've kind of been getting
There's a
that
fox just
feeling
over
that
there in
maybe
that
you
yard.
should reconsider this move. Um, I'm not gonna tell you, you do what you feel is right, but I feel like there's reasons to worry if you go through with this. So I feel like if you go ahead with this move, that it will be successful in the long run. I mean, I feel like it could be, but I feel like you're gonna have to put some extra time and effort and really put forward a game plan on how you're gonna get around. Because, like I said, I'm getting someone that's like, being 30 plus minutes away from a grocery store, from most places that will give you a job, especially a good job where you're gonna make a good income. And unless you have a good vehicle, I see that there's going to be some problems. So my only suggestion to you is just make sure if you have a vehicle, make sure you get all the maintenance and repairs done on it. You can't afford to allow that to go to the sidelines. That's what Spirit's showing me. So just reconsider that, beautiful people. I feel like if you do this though too, Spirit showing me you might find yourself not able to make that could be an issue too, especially if you don't like being alone. I feel like there's this need to want to live close to people, but not be out there in the city where it's constant congestion like traffic, which that I get, but Spirit's showing me that yeah, it could be beneficial for you in one regard, but
They're joking around.
in another one it may not be. So reconsider it.
I said I'm live.
Mm, yeah, Spirit's showing me it's gonna be a big risk. I feel like it will be a good retreat. Like I feel like where you're wanting to move to would be somewhere that people would want to go to when they are taking like family vacation or weekend getaway. So outside of that, I'm not getting like it's gonna be exactly what you thought it would be. I think financially you thought this would be a good deal, a good thing, but in all other aspects, I don't feel like it's gonna be what's gonna make you happy in the long term. So unless you're going to school out there, just like I said, I feel like this is a younger person. You may want to reconsider it, beautiful. Whoever that's for.
Okay, so back there's the elementary school. Take a look backwards here. There we go. Not so bright with everybody looking.
Never forget, you are the CEO of your life. Use your discernment.
Good, 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 good. Okay, almost back to where we started, eh? Okay.
My board's right here. It has all my prices on it. In case
Let's
you're
get pretty
interested.
bright. See if we can see the sun.
People. So first off,
Looks like there is more cloud cover
this
coming.
is in y'all's present energy. Again, this seems to have something to do with your career, your money, where things are starting to come into alignment. Things seem to be a little more comfortable. But I feel like there's been an issue here where discussions have come up when it comes to your money, especially how it's being spent, where I feel like this is like having to do with how much money you're making. So I'm picking up an energy of someone who went to their boss and asked for a raise, but you know, you're still waiting on your boss to answer you. Are they gonna give you that raise? Are you gonna get that promotion, or is it time to move and look elsewhere? I feel like there's gonna be good news coming in for you if you're waiting on to hear back from your boss about getting a possible raise or something else.
Had yourself a sinkhole.
And give you that monetary increase you're
I've
looking
had a
for.
few of those. All of a sudden, just
Here,
poof.
here.
There they
I
are.
feel like your employer, your boss has seen
Oh, not too bad. Yourself?
on with the
Right on.
company. They see you growing. They see where you really have stepped up to the plate in the past year, 6 months to a year, picking up. So I feel like this is
A lot of
where you're
people
gonna
out in the
show
boat,
and reward
doing a
you.
lot of different
You're gonna
things.
be recognized for all your good hard work and contributions.
Walk around the town.
I'm even picking up on someone where I feel like there could be another opportunity to change jobs where I feel like you have been kind of keeping your eye out there on looking for a job or opportunity in the same company you work for. Like I'm picking up on someone who might be possibly retiring soon, or someone who is looking at possibly leaving the company.
Yeah, very
So I
nice
feel
out
like the
there.
job opportunity is going to
305.
open up where you're going to have that opportunity to possibly apply for it, or even your manager comes to you and offers you a job, and that
How's it going?
give you a monetary income.
Pretty good.
So you have a lot of good luck here when it comes to career. I feel like things are flowing smoothly overall.
Everybody's out and about tonight.
Outside of maybe having problems with a colleague that I feel like I'm picking up on some of y'all. There's someone in your workplace who is, Spirit has said, conniving, manipulative, someone that likes to gossip even. And yeah, it seems to be like a headache, and I feel like for some of y'all there is too.
Oh yeah, it's gonna cloud up again over there.
You know,
Still stay bright, I'm sure, for a while.
you know, you can't, keep on
Well, I don't know if I'll hike all the way down to the creek. I'll definitely walk down this way for a while. I don't know if you could see it, the moon,
and by not being
right
able
there.
to just ignore it and keep working and doing
Just a sliver. Man, they sure don't know how to. Oh, there's some more mushrooms like at my house. Kind of turn into a puffball type of thing. Get all brown and poof when they dry out and poof like a smoked ball. I don't know, I call them puff balls. Those ones are a little bit different than the ones that are just round. Lots of thistle. Man, they did not cut this grass very well. Clear off the sidewalk. Shame. Makes it hard to walk on.
But Spirit saying that you may want to be careful, okay, to not become getting too comfortable. Not meaning that things are gonna fall apart, but I do get the tower card here, and this tower card is telling me with this routine.
Well, I don't know if there's any
It's nice that things
animal enthusiasts. Yeah. Man, I've been told that the horses up here go to feed.
that can also set you up for failure.
I mean, like people. I guess they get shipped overseas somewhere. Such a shame. Beautiful horses. Okay, local campground. Hot Rods Car Wash. That's this is the end of town, basically. End of Highway 13. I'll go up on the highway. Some kind of little bird. Robin. I believe that's propane. That's mostly what they haul out west.
Be careful about that. So Spirit saying you may want to look at changing your routine. Things have become that way, time to change it. Because I feel like if you don't change it, then the flame is going to start fizzling out. And that's not something that I feel like could be troublesome, as far as a big thing, but it's going to take work, and that's what Spirit wants to remind y'all of. Your relationship, romantically, it's going to take work. It's like I tell y'all, it's consistent. You got to continue continue to do the same things you did at the very beginning of this relationship that you did, and it took for you to get your person. So let's just say, if you were that person who, said, okay, well, I'm gonna call you every day. I'll call you in the morning.
So there we
And I'll
go.
call you at my lunch hour, and then I'll
That's
call
our town.
before
Range Road 74 now.
and I'll say goodnight.
Town ended.
That's
No.
something you need to continue doing. Because you've already shown your person that that's something that you feel for the line depend on you. Okay. Or maybe you're one who maybe you got up in the morning and made breakfast and and you're living together. Well, that's something you feel like you can do. That's that's part of the reason why your person chose you. That's part of what drew them to want to be with you, and out of all the people in the world, that's why they chose you. Like that. So it's your words and your actions have to fall in alignment, and they have to stay consistent. So, like if you were ones that that would go out and pick up your lady some flowers just because, just every once in a while to surprise her, that's something you need to continue doing even after you become exclusive or you move in together or get married. That's something that's going to keep that fire going. Otherwise, it will start to fizzle out.
Glare on my
And
phone.
then you start taking that person for granted. Like some people have this mentality that they don't have to continue doing the same things they did in the beginning to get that
Well, now it
person.
looks darker than it normally is. It's pretty light out still, to be honest with you.
What you gotta continue
There we
doing.
go.
It's about consistency. So show that you are reliable, you're dependable, that your actions are just as powerful as your words. They should actually be more powerful. So whatever
Cloud
actions
formation
you
about to
continue
take over the sun.
don't stop doing them, which means you gotta break up this routine somehow. Some of these actions are good, but there are some that they still want you to be spontaneous, or you want them to be spontaneous with you, so y'all play sort of fits. But I feel like overall things are growing, they're flourishing. I feel like
So yeah, there's horses on this property here.
here it just said someone's gonna be taking a trip soon. So maybe your partner or your significant other lives at a distance from you. I feel like they're close to you, like within an hour or two drive. I feel like they live at a longer distance, or maybe out of state,
See
possibly.
him way over there.
I feel like someone's gonna be traveling soon to see their partner, and I feel like things are gonna pick up steam. I feel like once y'all have this last time, this little time together, since y'all are in a long distance relationship, whoever I'm talking to, I feel like that's gonna ignite that flame. If you've been worried that you feel like, well, how am I supposed to keep the fire going when we live so far away from each other? I feel like by going and spending time with this person in person, it's gonna ignite this fire. So you won't feel like it becomes so complacent. But overall, I feel like a lot of things are starting to settle down. But that's a good thing.
Go up here and sit on the side and watch the sunset.
You want, that security, that foundation for that relationship to keep growing on. So just break up that routine so this tower doesn't disrupt your whole relationship. And y'all end up going your
Watch the
separate
sky.
ways.
I'm sure it'll start turning some pretty colors.
And then for y'all's relationships when it comes to friends and family, I feel like for some of y'all, there is things that are taking how do I put this, spirit? Things are being decided right now. Even for some of y'all, I feel like especially when it comes to a family member, and I'm picking up a feminine energy. I feel like there's a need to even possibly travel to see someone. So this is like someone in your family, I feel. This could be a younger child, not young, but someone that is a young adult. I feel like that
Highway pavement ends just over there.
they need to heal. I feel like that things are really strained right now.
Sit down and relax.
Improve the relationship with you, or you are trying to improve your relationship with them. Like I feel like there's a lot of beliefs or disagreements here where you both are like stating firm, trying to stand your ground with each other. You know, you're trying to be respectful of each other's wishes, each other's beliefs, wants, you know, and so forth. Without having to feel like control. And I feel like that's been kind of hard to do if you are living in separate homes, you know, or living a distance away from your loved ones. And this is for family and friends, y'all. So, Spirit showing me that, ooh, I just saw a calendar. 30 days, within the next 30 days, they're saying like someone is going to end up making a last minute trip to come see the other person, or you're going to start making plans to get together. To try and work on this relationship where there's still a rift. There's still a lot of tension. I still pick up a lot of chaotic energy around you, where someone is still being very stubborn. Someone still is being very self-righteous. They don't feel like they've done anything wrong, or they don't feel like they're in the wrong. And I feel like you. But just keep moving forward.
What's going on, everyone? Just outside of town. Just outside of town.
But if it feels like y'all aren't better, so you're not constantly on edge or wondering, you know, if your loved one is gonna come through for you, or if they're questioning if you're gonna come through for them. I feel like this is a time to make your feelings known, to put up your boundaries and say this is what I'm willing to do and this is what I'm not willing to do, and kind of be, if you don't like it, you know, like my daddy would say, tough potatoes. So like my daddy would always say, you know, when I would want him to do something, you know, and it was something that might have been outrageous, could have been, like me and my brother had some outrageous requests. I ain't gonna deny that. And my daddy would always say, wish in one hand, crap in the other, see which one fills up first. So maybe that's how you got to put it to your family member, your child. This could even be a sibling. This could even be a parent. Place it where it fits, beautiful people. But never forget that y'all do have love for each other. As long as you don't lose love and respect for each other, it's still a matter about compromising. Because that's what Spirit's showing me. Advice for all of this. Spirit's showing me that, this stuck energy that I picked up on some of y'all, even this, feel this tension, like I feel tension in my neck. I even feel tension in my head. Like I really feel like this is really leaving you not sleeping well. You're not able to really think clearly, not focus on, your day-to-day life, even the, just the simple things. Like I feel like someone wants to stay in bed. This even feels like an 8, 9 of swords type energy. Okay. Spirit saying stop getting in your own way. But stop allowing others to overstep their boundaries with you too. So I know you're thinking about this a lot. I know you're trying to come up with a solution on how to make things better. But then again, there's some people, beautiful people, and this isn't for everyone, y'all. Okay. But I pick up on 1 or 2 people who are still very much self-righteous. Okay. So they're always going to say that they're right and you're wrong. And they'll never admit that they're wrong. So be careful about that. And you might come to that realization that no matter how strong you try and stand your ground with them and tell them, this is how you make me feel, or, you saying this, hurts me, they're still not going to take ownership. And I feel like you know that. And I feel like that hurts me. And I feel like that's creating an edge where you're not able to put in the extra effort to want to try and make things work with them. Like I feel like someone is still on the edge of wanting to walk away. Saying, throwing your hands up. I say someone throwing their hands up like, the hell with it. I can't do anything right anyway, so why waste my time and energy? To where I could see it causing a big split. The Spirit's wanting you to not do that. I feel like there has to be some self-reflection, still taking ownership of your actions, what you've done in this. Not saying it's your fault completely, but, not saying that it's the other person's fault either. But you're going to have to face yourself here with this moon card. There's a need to have to face yourself, having to not be afraid to face yourself and be in denial where you are in this, but also give love and attention to yourself and to this other person too. So there has to be like a little bit of both that tough love and also that warm, loving, nurturing care for that person and for you. So it feels like there needs to be a huge conversation has to take place here where someone's going to have to really come to the table and speak up, say what they need, what they want, what they expect, and the other person needs to be open, receiving, being able to listen and saying, okay, yeah, I'm willing to do this. No, I'm not willing to do that. And yeah, you're not going to win everything you want or get your way, but doesn't mean that you're going to lose completely. But to me, and what Spirit's saying, the biggest thing you can lose is your relationship with this person. And you don't want that. I know y'all don't want that. Y'all are so loving and caring. Y'all care about your relationships. You care about the people in your life, friends, family, and if you have a romantic partner. So don't allow your pride to get the best of you here. And don't allow your fears to cause you to not be willing to take an extra step. And maybe you have to go out of your way to a degree, but understand that maybe it might still not turn out that way. And you may take that extra step, hoping that it'll change them and they'll be willing to maybe put in extra time and energy on their part too. It just may not turn out that way. Because like I said, there's this self-righteous energy I pick up that wants to say, no, I didn't do anything wrong. What do I have to be sorry for? So just be mindful of this, y'all. You know, it takes clear communication, trust in each other, respect, not just hearing your side and not being open and listening to the other person. Because communication isn't just about listening, it's also about digesting what the other person's saying and acknowledging it. So Spirit's showing me, if you can get out of your way and face your fears, do some self-reflection, and have some trust that even though things might start off rocky, you know, I have this short illness card, but this is just telling me that things will be delayed a little bit, that things will come out in your favor, that you'll have everything you want. With this 9 of Pentacles, you'll have, you know, your relationships, you'll have the stability, the ground, the foundation. You won't feel like for some of y'all, even though this was applying to romantic, but where'd it go? You won't have this tower come in and disrupt everything, I feel. There will be more solid ground, more happiness, where it won't feel so rocky or unpleasant or feeling like you're walking on eggshells or constantly questioning. So Spirit's asking, be patient. Have some, you know, compassion, even, yeah, some sympathy and a little more understanding. And it might mean you gotta be a little more attentive too. Because maybe someone is dealing with some health issues. There's always that possibility too. I don't read on health, but I'm just saying, yes, that could be a possibility as well. So maybe they're struggling with something that they're not willing to talk to you about just yet. And you got to make that safe space for them to want to come and talk to you and open up to you and tell you what it is that they haven't been willing to talk to anyone else about. But maybe they're afraid. So just be mindful of that. You know, it's hard to make relationships work because they're so complex. And if you're not upfront and telling your people, friends, family, romantic, where you feel, how you feel, where you stand, where you draw the line. You can't expect them to act in a way you would want them to act if you're not being upfront, if you're afraid to tell them, if you're afraid you're going to hurt their feelings, if you're afraid they're going to reject you, you know, it's not going to work. Then you're going to be over here playing the victim and like, well, I didn't do anything wrong. Well, I told them how I felt. Well, you know, didn't you read my mind? No, they can't read your mind, beautiful people. You gotta understand that. And I know it's hard to ask for what you want sometimes. And I know it's hard to tell people how you feel sometimes because you're afraid they may even take it wrong. Well, that's part of being an adult. Communication is key. It's crucial. It's part of the process. We all have to be clear about what we're wanting and not just expecting everyone to guess it or assume they know, because they don't. Unless you tell them, they're not going to know, beautiful people. And then if you're breaking your word, your promises, you know, it's hard for them to want to be opening, be willing. To want to hear you out, or even be more forgiving than maybe they have been prior. So just think about that. Alright. This is New Oracle. oracle cards I pulled for y'all. Guides of the hidden realms. Holding space for love. It says you may be having an experience meant to teach you a lesson that you thought you already learned. It's causing you to feel like you're retracing your steps, but you are truly progressing, moving forward, like a dancer on a spiral staircase. Along the way, you learn how to love and accept yourself and then are better able to hold space for others. Now you're being asked to observe a person or situation with an open, loving heart, releasing the need to judge or fix. It's more important now to understand them than for you to express your perspective. Can you slow down and listen deeply with your heart rather than your head? Drop the lens of the past and see through compassionate eyes. Listen between the lines to what's not being said in words, but what may be expressed in a more subtle way. Allow things to be as they are and still be willing to move forward, to explore and learn, and let curiosity lead the way. You're in a beautiful place right now, so love the imperfections you're gifted with. It will set everyone free. And beautiful people, I can't make it up here. Spirit confirming and clarifying more what I was just saying. Our relationships, being present, being open, and not being so judgmental and trying to listen. The key thing is to listen, holding that space, that sacred space, that safe space to listen, to have those conversations, to be with each other. Because it's like I pick up on someone just now that really feels like they don't get enough time with you, or at least they feel like they don't get the kind of time they used to get from you, like one-on-one time. Like I get someone that's, I'm picking up on someone who feels like, they only get pieces of you, and it's in between, being around other people. So I feel like someone's wanting more one-on-one time with you, and that could be part of the problem. They may not be able to open up to you, as you may want them to, because you're not creating that open, safe space for them to want to speak to you, to where there's not other ears listening. So that's something to consider too, beautiful people. So hold that compassionate, loving space for them. But don't forget about holding it for yourself too, okay? I don't want y'all to forget about y'all in that equation either. And then I'll pull another one. Oh, dude. All right, beautiful people. The angel number I pulled for y'all is 1818, and this is willpower. Wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. So this is willpower, number 1818. Have that willpower. Crossing over the finish line, especially when we're talking about work projects or that opportunity to be promoted, to get that raise, or even the opportunity to possibly move forward and go up the next step in your relationship, romantically, or try and work on and improve your other relationships when it involves your friends and family. It's all about your willpower. Be resilient. Face your fears. Put away your doubts. And then the angel card I pulled for y'all is Thrones, opportunity for growth. And it says, there is a sacred time of growth, healing, and understanding. There is more information coming your way. Trust that all you need to know will be revealed to you in the perfect time space sequence. If you are experiencing challenges, know that these are growing pains that are contributing to a more aligned future. Only God will come from only good will come from this situation. Trust that life is guiding you to growth. And the positive affirmation here is every challenge I face is an opportunity to grow. Every challenge I face is an opportunity to grow. And that's what I have for y'all beautiful people for the general collective reading. Again, beautiful people, that was a general collective reading. It wasn't a personal reading, so take what messages resonate and leave behind the rest. If something didn't fit, please don't force it to fit. If you have a personal question, wanting answers, personal reading, my board's right here with all that info with my prices. All right, put this up. Hi, beautiful people. All right, who all is here? Hold on, y'all gotta stand up. My back is screaming at me again. I was trying to go back to the beginning. Gnostic, Sage, Eternal, 420, Sunnyland. Whoa. Go back. No. And stupid crowns. Shelby. Hi, Deborah. Rome. Father something. Debs. Moonchild. Yvonne. Hi, beautiful people. If I didn't say your name, I'm sorry. I'm saying hello. Oh. So how y'all doing? Hello, Zaid. I just heard Rocky Mountain High. I don't know who that's for. It's so still and quiet. 420. Okay, Deborah. No, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling good, Moonchild. I'm sending you healing, love, and light, honey. No, thank you, Deborah. That's sweet of you, honey. You live at the edge of Rocky Mountains and you're high. You're funny, turtle. That's what I got looking at a card. So, did you, Moonchild? I don't know if I saw your missed call. If I did, honey, I'm sorry. I probably was busy getting ready what time to call. I didn't wake up till late because I was up in the late morning. Tailbone area. It hurts when I sit for too long. And this chair isn't the most comfortable. In fact, I gotta admit, I was so tempted to set up my stream in my bedroom and stream from my bed. I said, no, I can't do that. That's not professional. But I almost did. Almost considered it. it'd be different if I was up more, physically moving around like I used to. Moving around like I used to. Um, I would be on the go all day long. And when I mean on the go, I would be out running errands, driving, or up around the house or out there doing different things, keeping me physically more in shape. Oh, I stay optimistic, Zay. I have my good days and bad days. It's something I deal with. I had back surgery many years ago.
Well,
Tips,
back on the walk.
They could drain the cyst, but what you don't understand, beautiful, is it can fill up 5 minutes later. That's the problem with it. So
Old
there's
thrashing
something
machine
that's
over
called
there in the bush.
a fibrin glue, I think is what it's listed as, but from what I was told by the doctors and the research I've done, it's not always a guarantee it'll work. Plus, the procedure is not covered by insurance because it's considered experimental slash it doesn't work, or the treatment is very controversial. So because of that, the insurance companies won't pay for it most asked for a 20. Back surgery is risky, especially when you're dealing with the spine. So, Debs, it could be a huge waste for me to spend the money, especially when the insurance company will pay for it, plus the travel expense, because if I were to allow anyone to try and mess with that cyst, I would be traveling to Texas. I would not be in the cut here. I want the most experienced doctors to do it. But then, like I said, they can go in there and drain it, and 5 minutes later, it can fill back up with spinal fluid, because that's all it is. The cyst is being filled up with spinal fluid. So when you think of doing anything strenuous, even me like lifting up something heavy off the floor, that can cause a cause that spinal fluid to drain into that cyst. That's the cause of the fluid. I'm at greater risk because I have multiple cysts. In fact, I have a bilateral cyst on the other side. That's a bit
Nice little walk through town. Going back after watching the sunset.
higher risk of that's a risk that I'm not willing to take without. I even have a few that's up in the higher part of my spine, but they're not causing me problems. And I've been getting found one or two times. So thankfully they haven't caused any problems with the one in my lower back. That's the issue. Because it's pressing up against my say, I'm not sure what you mean, honey, by colorize it. And thank you, say, I appreciate you.
Sorry about that, anyone?
And then I heard even like some of the other treatments that are out there, they either don't work or the insurance company either. That's the other thing I have to check into. It's all the inflammation and swelling in my back, which is why sometimes my back, that main bone in the center of your spine at the very bottom, like where your butt crack is, your tailbone, that whole area will swell like the half of a football field. Sometimes it'll swell up a lot.
Well, thanks to whoever's sticking around the whole time. Thank you very much.
And then you'll be done, Bob. That'll be great, baby.
see, it's still pretty light out. 9:45, 9:45 p.m. Things are pretty good. Pretty nice out, eh? The girl I work with, that was her sister, Ariana.
Georgia. So you know all about the humidity in the south. No, I mean, you ain't joking, 420. That humidity is killer. I can only tolerate it for so long. Especially with my mom dark food.
That was the lime truck. Oh, yeah, there you can see the moon. Right there.
You know, beautiful. I guess you can always fly down here and see me and give me a massage. I'll break your hands though. When I get deep tissue massages, I always get the male therapist to do them because they're obviously a lot stronger. And the last couple times I went, the guy, he would go through, not only would he use his hands, but he would be using his arms, forearm, and he'd be leaning all in, trying to loosen up the muscles in my back. Because I would tell him, you know, he would always ask me, you know, if it hurt, you know, to let him know. And I always told him, don't worry, I'll tell you if you're hurting me. You know, just keep, you know, pressing harder because you're going to help.
We're getting closer and closer to having no road left here. Man, ugly in here. water dug up. With all that dirt. They've been putting lime on the road up here. Try and dry it up. Here's one they haven't fixed yet, obviously. Got it dug deeper than the manhole. And that one's completely clogged. That mixed into it.
Yep, you gotta love the trolls, especially the perverts who weren't raised properly, apparently. I'm sorry y'all gotta deal with them. This is a powerful card. Better than 50. Well, I reckon I should go use the ladies' room real quickly. Hi, Karen. Oh, that's okay, honey. You're not late. You're right on time. I hope your doctor's appointment went well. Not to the stream of a massage. Yeah, I agree, Sage. And thank you, beautiful. Sweet dreams to you, honey. Good night.
And we're moderating.
Oh, you make me laugh, honey. Pretty much like grapes, huh? Oh my goodness. That's so terrible. I think I got some nutcrackers for you to use too. Oh, child. Yeah, I got some tweezers, nutcrackers for you. Good night, honey. Uh-oh. What happened at mean, could they not give you like a walker? Or do you already use a walker, honey? To where you could have someone, if you have like somewhere where you can support both your hands and you can hold on to, and then maybe you'd be able to like kind of like $420 or something.
Boom. All right.
Hey Zay, I heard that, honey. I can't stand insurance companies. They're a joke anymore. They won't pay for nothing, it seems. It's like I pay about $1,000 a month for insurance coverage, for medications, and doctor's appointments. It's ridiculous. So I get it. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure, Karen, if you had recovered from your stroke or not, honey. So you're partially.
Okay. Well, my battery's about to die. I'm back home pretty much. Thanks for joining. That's my house up there by the orange sign. Just past it.